Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to another Cell podcast on unfiltered truths about sickle cell. And on this podcast session, we'll be talking about or asking questions, asking the friend to a sickle cell warrior some salient questions. And with me today, I have Mrs. Jessica. Mrs. Jessica, you're welcome.
Thank you. Actually, my name is Agomah Jessica is my name.
Mrs. Agomah Jessica.
Yes, sir.
Let me call you Jessica for short. Cool?
Okay, it's fine.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You are a friend to a sickle cell warrior or friend to sickle cell warriors. Am I correct?
Okay.
Good. So I'm going to be asking you some questions. Are we ready?
All right.
God
Yeah,
bless
I'm
you.
ready.
Thank you very much. The first question would be, how has your friendship with a sickle cell warrior, how has it impacted your life?
Okay. Friendship with my sickle cell friend has actually impacted my life in so many ways. It gave me a broader knowledge of how sickle cell warriors, what they pass through, how to show them care, love, and give them all the attention they need. Being a friend with a sickle cell has made me understand that being a sickle cell it's not a life sentence. It's not a death sentence, sorry. It's just a genetic disorder they are passing through. So all they need is the love, the care, and the attention. They will just be fine. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so what are the best ways that you have found to support your friend that is living with SCD, that's sickle cell disorder?
Okay. Some of the ways you can help a sickle cell warrior because they can't actually manage stress. So anything that is stress for them, that's what you do for them. Like being a friend with a sickle cell warrior, sometimes when I visit, I try my best to help out with the house chores, like cleaning, doing dishes, if possible, cooking.
Those difficult things.
Yeah, just so easy as stress. Because stress, they don't really need too much stress. When they are stressed, they can actually fall into crisis. And that's not a good sign.
Wow.
So you just do so well. Apart from that, just show them love, care, and attention.
How do you show them love, care, and attention?
You show them love by doing when you love someone. What are those things you do for someone you love?
Me, if you love me now, just give me money. That's all.
Like I said, quite apart from the stress, emotionally, you don't stress them emotionally apart from physical stress. Because when you're emotionally stressed, it's even more dangerous than physical stress. Do you understand? You don't play with their emotions. You don't make them feel bad all the time because they are sickle cell. You make them feel loved.
Okay.
Do you understand? You make them know that sickle cell is not like it's not a disease actually. It's just a genetic disorder. You make them know that they are still fit. They are still okay. They can still do what others are doing.
Okay.
They are not weaklings.
I get your point.
So all those things that boost them emotionally. They're like, yeah, somebody's behind my back. So they don't feel intimidated.
You raise their self-esteem.
Good. They don't feel intimidated. They are still there like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not. Do you get? So those things are some of the things that help them.
So can you share one moment, a memorable moment or an experience that you have had with your friend being a sickle cell warrior? Like at least one scenario. What happened? How did it happen? What are the things you did? What makes it memorable for you or for your friend?
Okay. Like my friend being the sickle cell warrior, it has not been so glossy because I remember when we were in school, when she was still in school, actually in the university.
University.
Okay. Good. Though we didn't attend the same university, I went visiting and we just went to see her. So that night we were sleeping. The night was so hot. Luckily there was power. So after some time, she was like, she turned off the fan. I'm like, babe, turn off the fan. This heat. She was like, she's cold. It's like she'll fall into crisis. I said, I made her have crisis. I said, cry. I just turned off the fan. Not that it was convenient.
But
I just have to do it
so that you don't face more.
Exactly.
And lead us into temptation.
So in the morning, she was fine. I was like, really? He said, yeah, she was actually getting cold. And I'm like, wow. So since then, immediately I heard that word crisis, I know what it means when they fall into crisis. In fact, it's not what you want to experience. If it happens, especially if it happens in the night, nobody will sleep. It's not a good thing. So you just try and avoid such experiences. So that was a memorable experience. I know she might have forgotten, but I never forgot that night.
Okay, so how do you manage or give a balance to being supportive to your friend and still maintaining space? Sometimes sickle cell warrior needs space.
Yeah.
Like I've heard Audrey say, I don't like crowd. She has said it many times. So now, 2 is also already a crowd. Now, how do you manage sharing moments with her or with your friend and giving them support?
Okay. like when you get to know how someone is physically first, their emotions, then coupled with sickle cell. I support her, but when she needs the space, I give her the space. There are times I will even go to her house to visit her. She might like, I'm not feeling okay. It's like I'll go to the hospital like now. If not, I'll be there. I said, okay, fine. I'll just see how if I come back. I'll be in the house. I came to see her. She will leave me in the house and I'll be in the house.
Waiting for her.
If I maybe she will just tell me she might come the next day. I'm cool with it. Why?
Because she needs space.
Because I understand. I don't have to get angry. There are sometimes maybe we plan to do something. After some time, I'll call her. She won't pick my calls. After some time, what happened? I've been calling you. Say she was tired. She just left off. I won't be angry. I say one of those things. You don't understand? So I already understand. So because she's not a very patient person, sometimes when she snap like this, I'll just let her be. After some time, she'll come around. Then when you understand that someone is, you just maintain the space and.
Okay. So are there things that you have learned about sickle cell disorder since you met your friend?
Yes.
And if there are, can you share some?
Yes, I've learned a lot about sickle cell. A lot. I've got to know that sickle cell warriors, they are not weaklings. They are just like every human being. So when you see a sickle cell, you don't say, these people, they will die soon. Please. No, they are strong. They are battling with health issues. Do you understand? So what they need is just the love, the care, and the attention. That's all. If you give them the love, they can actually function well like normal human beings. Like my friend Audrey, before she got into this foundation, his parents were always scared. But now the parents cannot be scared for her. Because she already know her triggers. She already know what's ginger her crisis. So when it's getting to that point, she knows what to do. Unlike before when she was in school, the parents, they are scared. But now at this point, even if Audrey tells the mom, I'm going to Lagos, mom say, go and come back. They are not scared because she already knows what she's already, like when you have a disease, you'll now be a master of it. Like she's already a doctor to her own self, not teaching others. Do you understand? So she already know what to do at a time, what to do and what not to do. So she does not even, it's hard for her now to even fall into crisis because she already know what will trigger a crisis. She avoids it. Do you understand? So I've learned a lot. And apart from that, if I see a sickle warrior now, I know what to tell them. Their food, they should make sure they are always hydrated. It takes a lot of water. Water is the key. Good hydration. They should always take water. That's number one. And they should avoid eating canned food, all those canned food. They should avoid it. They should eat natural food. Fruits they are supposed to eat. There are some fruits they are not supposed to eat. So all those things, they make me understand that sickle cell warriors, they are not weaklings. In fact, that name warrior, I like it. I don't know where it came from, but when I heard the word, the first time I heard the word, the warrior.
One word they used to say then. Sickle cell, one thing. They don't call them warriors before. We're calling them sickler.
Exactly.
That's the word, sickler.
The first day I heard the warrior, when I went to our clinic, I was like, what's the warrior? I said, warrior is sickle cell. That's the name they give. I said, are you serious? Wherever the name originated from, I don't know, but I think it's a good one.
Sharp.
Maybe it boosts them, they give them that confidence that they have to fight this through. Do you understand? So warriors fight, right? Yes. So they're fighting through, and I believe that will boost their confidence.
Sharp. Thank you so much. Okay, so have you encountered any misconceptions? Like things that people have said that are actually not true about sickle cell?
Yes.
Now, if you have experienced anyone like that, what has been your reaction to it?
Like what you said now, before now, they call sickle cells warrior sickler.
Yes.
When immediately you hear that was sickler, they are sickler. There's this kind of
irritation,
that look. Even before Audrey's foundation come into play, when she was still trying to come up, there are a lot of opportunities she made because of this being a warrior. When she was Port Harcourt, she had to apply for a job, and she actually got the job. Something happened. She fell sick, and for a few times she wasn't coming. She lost that job. They're like, they don't think she can do the job. She's not strong enough. Because just immediately they heard she was a warrior.
Wow.
Do you understand? So sometimes people
have this. And that would lower the self-esteem again.
That time she has to come back. After she tried, she said, like, Port Harcourt is not mine. She has to come back to worry. So people see, like I said, people feel they are weak. But they are not. They're actually strong. They just need the love, the care, and the attention. That's just what they need. But people have this perception that they are weak. They will die soon. They are not strong. That's a wrong perception about being a warrior.
I love this. I love your answers. Okay, so how do you share moments quality moments with your friend. Like, let's say you want to discuss all those, there are times that friends want to discuss. It's not every time you just have fun. You want to discuss tell yourself hard truths. How does it look like?
We discuss hard truth. Like they said, truth is bitter. There's nobody that will do something wrong with all the person. At first, the person wants to resist, but it takes maturity to say, okay, this thing I actually did was wrong. Do you understand?
Yes.
When she's okay, when she's fit, the person is healthy. You can discuss. Not when the person is not healthy, you want to bring things that will not boost anger. It doesn't make sense. Even naturally, when you want to tell some person some things, you look for their good moments before you bring some things into play. Not when someone is already irritated, you are now bringing something that will get the person more irritated. It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? So you look for moments that the person is okay, that is healthy. Then tell the person the hard truth or discuss whatever you want to discuss with the person.
Sure.
Whether warrior, not warrior. It's just a normal thing.
Okay. Now, look at it this way. You are a friend to a sickle cell warrior. That's the truth. Now, how do you now prioritize your own self-care? People say that if you don't have two shoes, you can't give somebody one, right? How do you care for your own self with the thought that you have a sickle cell warrior as a friend? How do you manage the two?
Actually, you can manage because this sickle cell warrior, it's not every time they fall into crisis.
True.
Yes, it's not like today they'll fall into crisis, tomorrow they'll fall into... No. They're, like I said, they are normal human beings. It's just that sometimes they might be sick, most times they might be fit. When you as a sickle cell warrior, you already know your triggers. Like I said, what can lead you to crisis, you avoid it. When you avoid it, it will be very rare for you to even fall into crisis. So being a friend to a sickle cell warrior doesn't mean every day I'll be in the hospital. No. They're also fit sometimes. They're always happy. They're always okay. Do you understand? So sometimes when they are sick, you have to, whatever you can to do to show them that care. Even going to the hospital, cook food, do anything just to show the care. Because every time they cannot be in the hospital all the time.
Yes.
So the few times they fall into crisis or they are not fine,
show them that care.
You show them that care and love. That will not take... you can still take care of yourself.
Looks like offshore job.
You can still actually take care of
yourself.
You work,
you rest. You work,
yes,
you rest.
When there's a need for it, you do it. When there's a need for it, you just actually create your schedule and just show the care and love you need to.
I get it. Okay, so what strength or what qualities do you see in your friend or do you celebrate in your friend? Even though the friend is a sickle cell warrior, what are the qualities that you see in your friend that makes you celebrate or admire your friend?
I really celebrate my friend Audrey. She had really made me proud. Yeah. Audrey is not somebody that is very emotional. Even being a warrior, when we are growing up, you won't know. Except maybe you hear that she's sick today. Maybe you're like, why is she always sick? Maybe that's what will now lead you to know that she's a warrior. She let me use the word that's worried. They say she not agree. She's somebody that you cannot just because she's a warrior now be looking at her down. She go give you back. Do you understand? She's not somebody. Do you get? She's not somebody that naturally. She's not very emotional. Like somebody that's okay, I'm a warrior. Let me just like that self-pity, put herself in that realm of everybody want to pity her. No, she's not. Naturally, she's not that. She's not built for that. Do you understand?
Yes.
So when she told me that she wants to do Audrey Foundation, like, babe. He said, yes, because this sickle cell thing, the way they are treating people about it, he said she doesn't like it. I believe that was one that prompted her to go into, start it up, let people be aware, and the way they treat them, she does not like it. So I think that bravery, do you understand? That courage.
Determination.
I made that, I was like, are you serious? I said, me that's not even a warrior. I've not even done anything. You, like on a lighter note, I was like, babe, I'm so happy I'm so proud of you. Even when she told me she had a meeting in Ghana because of this whole foundation stuff, I said, babe, you don't travel right there, yo. On a lighter, do you understand? She was like, can I go sit down? Then I'll be calling her CEO. She was like, please. I said, forget that thing. You don't make with there. They say, do you get? She's brave, she's courageous, and apart from that, she have a broad heart. Because somebody that have a broad heart that can actually put up a foundation.
Yeah, that can care for people.
That can actually care for people. Because sometimes she even have her own needs. Rather, she will be taking care of her. Sometimes when they keep calling her, she will tell me that these people are forgetting that even me, I'm a warrior. I said, no, right now they don't even see her as a warrior because in their mind, you're a superwoman. So sometimes when she starts complaining, I say, babe, see, you have to take care of yourself. Because if you are not strong, all these people, you can't take care of them. I will put it into there. I say, sometimes you have to just calm down. and take care of your own health first, because you too are a warrior. Because then if they need you, you have to take care of yourself before you can also take care of others. You're like, see, it's true. So sometimes you just say she's not taking course today. If you know she's feeling stressed already. I say yes, because you just have to be fit too for them.
Good.
So that's just how it is.
Okay, so how has your friend's resilience and determination, how has it inspired you?
Yeah, it has really inspired me. So that's why I said, at least if somebody is doing what you cannot do, the best you can do is to support. Yes. Do you understand? I'm very proud of her, sincerely. Since I couldn't do it, so the best I can do is to support. Anytime she calls me, she have the little way I can support, I support her fully. She knows. I might not have the money, the millions equal to give to her, but the little way I can just help. Sometimes I say, okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? She say, okay, do this. I say, okay, fine. I'll just give her the full support I can for the now.
Can you share a brief story about your friend's successes, accomplishments?
Yeah, she has accomplished a lot. Like what I said earlier, when there was a time she went to Ghana for a meeting concerning this ACF stuff, and now I'm here doing a podcast because of her. I won't be here today if not for Audrey Sickle Cell, and it's a big plus for me. It's an opportunity to be here to do a podcast on cell. Yeah. Do you get? And it's from her. So it's a big blessing and opportunity also. So she has met with different people. She has met with different celebrities, all because of this sickle cell. She has met with different persons, and that's a plus.
You talked about, there was a time you were talking about helping her with chores in the house. What other things do you do to support her physically? Not just emotional now.
Okay.
Physically. Oh, okay, Audrey is not feeling good. She needs this. What are the things you do physically to help? Yes.
Like what I said, physically, when someone is not fit, when someone is sick, what you do, like what I said, like the shots, quite apart from the shots, you just make sure she's fine. If she needs anything, you're always there. Do you understand? If you want something, you're always there to do it for her. You give her the love, the care, and the attention she needs, quite apart from the chores you help her to do. I don't think there's another thing you can do.
So what do you wish that others know about sickle cell and its effects that you think most people don't know up till now?
Good. Being a sickle cell, first of all, they can avoid it. Because our parents then, they don't have this awareness we have now. Yeah. So that's why most of this thing came up. So first of all, they should not forget that genotype thing. There was one time we were doing a rally on Know Your Genotype.
Yes.
So persons were amazing when they say, they asking what is genotype. I was like, are you serious?
In this 21st century.
I'm telling you, some persons don't know what is genotype. When we are giving the flyer, some of them are like, are they sharing money? Are they doing this? Are they doing this? You know, where everything's money. We say, no, it's not your genotype. I say, what is genotype? We start explaining, like some persons really don't know about this genotype thing. So that's why this mix-up of sickle cell is coming up. But not that there's always awareness. Just that some people are still ignorant of it, though. But people, before you go into any serious relationship, first of all, know your genotype. Because that will, first of all, avoid all these plenty things we are talking about. If they can know their genotype, first of all, they will not give birth to a warrior.
True.
Do you understand?
Very true.
So that is the first thing. And even if it has been, the person is already a warrior, this misconception of they are weaklings, they are not. They are just passing through a genetic disorder. Do you understand? They are not weaklings. They are fit. You do not look less on them. Don't make them go through emotional trauma by putting them down with your words, like they will soon die. They are not strong. No, that one will bring down their confidence. They give them a low self-esteem. Make them feel love. Give them the care. Give them the attention. Make them know that they are humans. They are still like every normal human being. They can do stuff. Audrey now is doing stuff. Is she not a warrior?
She's a warrior.
Yes. Do you understand? So you boost them, you make them know that they are not less of a human being. They are like every other person. So that will boost their immunity, their confidence. That will make them want to do more. Even if they are having health challenges, that does not stop them from doing what they need to do. So that misconception of they are weaklings is not. They are not weaklings, or they will soon die. They will not die. They live long. There are sicklers that live up to 100. There are some that even live longer than those that are AA. So that misconception is a misconception that needs to be raised. And to avoid this, everyone should know their genotype before going into any serious relationship. Love should not cover that part. So that even when you're loving, use your brain.
Use your brain.
Yes, you have to use your head, because at the end, it's the kids that will go through the suffering.
Stress.
Do you understand? Even you as a parent, you even go through the stress too.
Yes,
So
the
to avoid all
physical,
those stress,
financial,
just
mental
go.
stress.
Yes, because you spend money buying drugs, making sure they are okay. So to avoid those stress, just know your genotype before you go into any serious relationship. What's your genotype? Are we fit, first of all, medically? Yes. If yes, fine. Then you can go ahead, except maybe other issues come, you decide to leave the relationship. But that should be your priority first, knowing your genotype before going into any serious relationship.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, you're a friend to a sickle cell warrior. Quite all right. Now, you also double as a caregiver, because the moment you say you show love to your friend as a sickle cell warrior, you are a caregiver.
Okay.
Now, do you have any extraordinary thing that you have done that even you did not believe you could do it? Is there anything like that? And can you share? Like, oh, I did this and I was not sure. Like, can I do this? Can I pull through for my friend? And you did it, and you're like, man. Even myself, I hate myself. That kind of thing.
There's not really experience like that, like that as you're saying it, because, like I said, Audrey is a strong person. Okay. Yes, she does not. Even if she falls into crisis and goes to the hospital, 1 or 2 days she's out. So there's not really an emergency that not really needed. Everybody was not panicking like, hey, there has not
Audrey has shown me shege before.
There has not really been such.
Audrey has shown me one shege.
There has not really been such that I cannot say that I do something like extraordinary, like a superwoman. No, there has not really been such experiences.
Okay, so let's say I am a friend to someone living with sickle cell disorder now. Very close friend. What advice do you have for me?
Okay. The advice I have for such a person is that you just show them the love, care, and attention they need. Sometimes they might be very annoying. Yes. They might snap. Sometimes they get angry easily, because when they're a little bit stressed, they feel irritated. Every little thing pisses them off. So at that point, you just try to understand them. When you understand what they go through, you can manage their excesses. They understand. So, but the bottom line is that show them the love, the care, and the attention they need. And when they are feeling irritated, sometimes just give them the space. Let them be. Don't be too hard on them, because sometimes when they are stressed, they respond negatively to issues that are not even supposed to respond. They're like, what did I say that you're not angry? They're already irritated.
Someone even told me that.
Do you understand?
Even, what do you call it now? Even their happiness or joy, so to say, don't make it go overboard.
Do you get? So sometimes they get irritated. Probably they're not feeling at ease at that moment. So all of a sudden they might just act funny. Do you understand? So it's just for you to understand them properly, know how to deal with their excesses. But the bottom line, even despite their excesses, despite their misbehavior in quotes, just show them the love, the care, and attention.
Through patience.
Yes, through patience, because it's not really easy for them too, because they are passing through a lot.
I guess they are even transferring the aggression of the pain.
They might to people close to them. Yes. You might not know. Some of them might not tell you they are going through this. They might be going through some stuff inside. So that's why you have to be patient with them and just show them the love and care.
So let me ask you this question. It could be the last question though. Your friend, Audrey, how do you get how she's feeling out of her? Some people are, should I say, introverted when it comes to exposing their feelings or what is going on their mind. How do you get those things out of her mind?
Okay, like someone like Audrey, like I said, we have been friends for long. She tells me stuff. She's not feeling well.
She's free to tell you everything.
Yes, she tells me stuff.
Wow. Even when she wants to change her part.
You're not serious.
I'm serious. Those are very intimate things that ladies don't tell themselves.
Especially our feelings. Sometimes when I even call, even if I'm not there with her physically, when I call her with the tone of her voice, the first thing I will ask, are you okay? She will tell me, sometimes she will say, yes, I'm just tired. I say, where did you go today? She will tell me, I say, maybe you have stressed yourself now, you don't need to rest. Do you understand? Yes. Then if I'm there physically with her, if I say I moved, I'm like, are you okay? Are you fine? Have you eaten? I'll just be asking her those stuff. Then she will tell me if she has eaten or she has not eaten, or she's fine or she's not fine. Then about first for her, she's not somebody that is an introvert. She talks. Yes. She's not conserved. For me, probably we are friends. She tells me stuff like what I said. If she's feeling me, I tell her too. So it's not like she'll be feeling sick. She'll not keep quiet, and I'm there. She will tell me, I'm not feeling well. The way I'm feeling, I need to go to the hospital like now. I'm like, how did they say, I'm just feeling signs. Instead of the thing to just lead to something, let me just go.
That means by this, you are encouraging people living with sickle cell disorder to always express themselves to their friends.
Yes, whoever is taking care of them.
Then
they
the
should
friends
not hide.
should be good listeners.
Yes.
Not
They
shut
should-
them down.
No, don't shut them down. Listen to them. And that does not mean because they tell you stuff, you now go and broadcast.
True.
Do you
So
understand?
that you
should
build
go-
trust.
Yes.
It
you
is
should-
someone I trust that I can express myself to.
Exactly. So when they tell you stuff, they are feeling this way. Don't tell them. Is it every time you be feeling this pain? Say, no, they are not pretending about it. They are saying it because they are feeling the pain. Even if they are complaining about one thing every day, you look into it. Take them there. When you get there, see, you have been complaining of this. Then look for ways to help. Do you understand? Not that today she might say, okay, I'm feeling pain here. You say, okay, what do we do? Do this. Then next minute, say, every time pain. No, listen to them because they are not pretending about it. Just be patient with them, and with time, maybe you understand their triggers and know what to do at the right time to avoid those pains.
Viewers, you have heard a lot of things from her. I think, or I presume that you understand what it feels like to be a friend to a sickle cell warrior. Now, warriors too that are watching this podcast, I presume also that you know how to express yourself more to your friend. Now, I know that picking friends is tough because these days you can't trust everyone to be your friend so that you can express yourself to them. But I presume also that Mrs. Jessica has been able to give us how to go about all these things. That's number one, being a sickle cell warrior and having a friend. Then to friends that have sickle cell warriors with them, they know how to express themselves one to another. Sincerely, I'm going to thank you for this session. I really thank you. It's not easy to come and defend yourself in front of the whole world. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. And don't forget that you like, subscribe to our channel, you watch, you share this video to everyone at Audrey Sickle Cell Foundation, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Please like, comment, share our videos. Thank you so much. And I still remain Kola, your humble host. And this is Mrs. Jessica. Thank you very much. Bye.